I'm about to say now, I can swear with any juju because Wunmi almost destroyed my life. I was depressed for about 2 years. It was like I couldn't even explain to anybody because she made life like miserable for me.
Recently, Mohbad's female bestie came out to say a whole lot of controversies surrounding Mohbad's demise on an interview with VDM. Like, seriously, she said a whole lot. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. It's your favorite girl, Irene, and you're welcome to True Crime by Irene. So guys, this girl spilled out a whole lot of information, and I would like you to listen from her firsthand, and later on, I'm going to come back to analyze. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back.
Like drugs, or was she just a drinker?
Maybe just balloon. Maybe balloon.
What is balloon?
Those canister stuff that they take.
Is it the laughing gas?
Yes,
that
laughing gas, yeah.
Oh, so she was doing laughing gas.
Yeah.
Did you see her smoke weed?
Not really.
Did you see her do any other thing?
No, not really.
Okay, so just that laughing gas.
Yeah.
Did you ever see she and Mohbad do it at the same time?
Maybe if we go to parties.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, you know the way they just vibe in
Yeah,
parties
they just pass
and they
stuff.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about the reason why Mohbad did the video where he said if anything happens to him, they should hold Naira Marley responsible. Were you there on that day that video happened?
I was in cell. I was locked up in the NLE of cell.
Oh, so you were still locked up in the NDLA cell when
Yeah.
Mohbad went to go and do that video, that if anything happens to him, so you don't know about that?
They showed me the video in the cell, and the person that showed it to me told me that he had gone mad. So
No. We can't use the person that was not there. Let's stick to
okay.
This is why your own story will have to leave. You were there, you witnessed, nobody can challenge you because obviously you know what you're saying, but the other person that said was also not there.
Okay.
What I'll ask you now is, who was with Mohbad the day he went to Malian's house and when they say, if anything happened to me?
His wife was there.
Oh, so the wife followed him to Naira Marley's house?
Yes, they stayed there together. They lived there together. That's where they live. So they were in the house. Then, okay, because she was going with him to Dubai for the show. She asked me a day before the whole incident happened that if I had a nail tech to, like, she wanted to make her nails. So I gave her a contact of the nail tech that, so his name is, I can't remember his name, Awa or something. So the guy was making the nails, and it was, when I came out, I had to ask the guy that what happened, like why did Mohbad make the video? So he said while making the nails, Mohbad was in the room with his girlfriend was at then, and him. They were all laughing.
His girlfriend was at then?
Yeah, they were still dating then. They were not married yet.
Okay, that's woman.
So, yeah, so she was fixing her nails. He was fixing her nails, and Mohbad took something and smoked and dropped it. They laughed about something, and he went outside.
Who told you this now? The nail tech. Is this still alive?
Yes, it's still alive.
I think it's the nail tech I will need. I will not need you to tell me this part, because he is telling you we need somebody that was there. Now, do you know why Mohbad said that Zinoliski is a snitch? Because that video I don't understand. If Mohbad is going to fight for Zinoliski like a brother, do you understand? And next thing, he's saying that Zinoliski is a snitch. He was crying. That video was very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Why was he saying that? Now, again, that video where he was calling Zinoliski a snitch, was it after the NDLA or before the NDLA?
It was after the NDLA. Mohbad had no issue with anybody before the NDLA issue happened. He had no issue at all with anybody. I know of that. So, but I don't know, because when that stuff happened, we had apartments together. Because Mohbad said,
after you all were released?
Yes, when they released me, the day they released me, he was still in the hospital. I think the next day he was released too from the hospital.
When they released Mohbad, he went to the hospital.
Yes, he was in the hospital.
You said they arrested all of you with Zinoliski. At what point did they release him? Was it that same night?
The same time they released me, they released all of us together with Shubo.
But Mohbad went the first day.
Mohbad left that particular night.
And then he was admitted in the hospital.
Then he was admitted in the hospital.
That means it was in the hospital Mohbad made the video where he says Zino was.
I think it was after the hospital, after the whole if anything happens to me that they took him to the hospital. Okay,
so you, Shubomi, Zinoliski, and the other guys were locked up when Mohbad went to the mania, when the whole if anything happens to me, whole mania records. Then from there, he was admitted in the hospital. So basically, Zinoliski was inside detention when he made the video that Zino was a snitch.
Yes.
So maybe, probably, from my guess, I am not there. Probably, maybe somebody said something to him when the Omalian thing was happening, when Zino was locked up. Maybe somebody, when they went to have the, if anything happens to me, maybe somebody said, Zino said this thing, or Zino did this
can I say something?
Yeah, go on.
When we came out of the NDLA office, from the NDLA cell, we called me and, they took his best friend and his father, they said they were taking him to Aru, where they treat people that have mental something, I don't know, Yoruba people, because I'm not Yoruba. So they said they took him to Aru. I don't know where that is, but they said it was maybe in Abeokuta or something, I don't know. So Wumi was at my place throughout the time that the 2 or 3 days that they took him there.
She was with you?
Yes, she was in my house. So she couldn't reach him for 2 or 3 days. And she got that's from the hospital. Okay, from the hospital, they took him to Aru because they said they couldn't, they don't know what is wrong with him. They were asking him, like, what is wrong with you? Like, who is threatening your life? What is happening to you? He's saying he doesn't know that it's his head. He just kept complaining about his head.
And Wumi knows about this, that
Mohbad
was taken somewhere to check on his mental health.
Yes, his father knows. His father went with his best friend. His father knew about it, and every other person that were with him then knew about it. So from there, from the I don't know, she was with me as at that time, and one night she just woke up because she tried to call Mohbad, and he was just telling her, please don't call my number again, leave me, I just want to treat myself. Oh, ever since that NDLA, I've not gotten myself, please leave me alone, blah blah blah. He was just like telling her to.
Did she record that? I feel like
so she was recording some things. Ruby was recording. She kept recording stuff. She kept recording it. So as at that point, we left. I had to leave. Like, she had to wake me up one night, and she said she wanted to go and meet Naira Marley to go and tell him some things. So I don't know. I don't really know Naira Marley as at that time. So I was telling her, you want to go and meet Naira Marley that Mohbad said wants to kill him. So why do you want us to go and meet Naira Marley? So that time there was my friend that we stayed together, like the person I was closest to then at where I was staying. So I had to tell her that look at what Wumi wants to do. Do you think? She said I should just follow her. We should go to Marianne's house. That's what she wants to do. So me and Wumi, as that night, she went to Naira Marley's place together. That was when I started having doubts. Like, you were the same, like it was you guys that said Naira Marley wanted to kill you people. So why are you asking me? Like, why do you say we should go to Naira's place to go and tell him things? Like, you said they're taking him to Arrow, so that means his family wants to kill him. That was, according to her, that was what she said. So his family wants to kill him, so she needs Naira Marley to protect him. So I started getting confused.
Wait, she said to you that the family took him to Arrow.
Yes.
To go and kill him, finish him there.
Yes.
That you should go to Naira Marley to save him.
Yes.
But it's this same Naira Marley that they said. Alright, so I have here with me Dominica.
Welcome back, guys. So, from all this information that this lady spilled out, what I gathered is that Mohbad suffered a lot of drug issues, mental health, and temper issue. So at a point, it seems like he had something going on with his head that needed some medical attention. However, I think that Mohbad was careless with his health issue and his own life. Like, seriously, there's just a whole lot of drama going on around him and his family. Like, I think if Mohbad was much more careful, or if he was responsible enough concerning his well-being, that is his all-round well-being, his health, and his social life, I think Mohbad would still be alive today, because from all these analyses, Mohbad didn't seek medical attention. So guys, Mohbad's death to me seems to be more of carelessness, negligence, and mental issue. Guys, please comment your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I hope we learn a thing or two from this. No matter how your issue might be, if you do not feel well mentally, health-wise, it is always good to see a doctor pertaining to your situation. And if Mohbad has seen a psychiatrist, and as well as his wound, if he would have sought for medical attention, he would have been treated. You know, guys, be careful with your life. There is a thin line between life and death, especially when you are involved in, drugs and all whatnot, because you can find yourself in a situation whereby you were unconscious. Please do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my videos, and for my old subscribers, I really want to say thank you. For the new ones, thank you for joining our crew, and I hope you will always stay tuned to all my videos. Until then, see you on my next video. Bye bye.